born on October 31st. Obviously, we're twins. Ava was born first. I was born 8 minutes later. We grew up in a very small town. Mom and Dad weren't religious, nor did we talk about God in the house. But our grandparents did take us to church. We didn't really understand it, or don't think we really liked it because we felt like
it was boring.
Yeah, we were hyper kids and we just didn't like sitting there. Do you want to go?
Well, we were bullied a lot as kids at our school. It was a very small town, so not many people to make fun of. We mostly got made fun of our teeth because they were really bad. When we were children, thank God we got braces. Unfortunately, this made us very socially awkward because we didn't think anybody liked us or anything. The cops were always at our house, unfortunately, but that's okay now, which was also nobody understood, I don't think.
At home, it wasn't much better. Both of our parents are addicts. It was unstable. There was a lot of emotional and physical abuse. At times, our mom would pack up the car and we would leave for a couple days to get out. We always made the best of it, though. We always had each other, so that was a good thing.
And our older sister.
Yes. We moved around a lot. We would hope if we moved to a new house or a new town, it would get a little better, but it never did, but that's okay.
Over time, our relationship with our parents was okay, but sometimes it was hard to get our point across if we were uncomfortable. Mom and Dad unfortunately ended their marriage in 2017. They both quickly got into different relationships. Very quickly, by the way. I think they were okay with it at the time. Mom's relationship with her boyfriend at the time wasn't very stable. He would always get drunk, of course. Dad also was in a relationship at the time. He was living at our aunt's. Our aunt wasn't much better. She was kind of a drunk too, which is okay. Still love her. Both our partners had children. We didn't like it very much because we felt left out. We were spending quite a bit of time with our dad, but we could always tell something was off and different. We started noticing when he was using.
An incident happened when we were 8. We got sexually assaulted. Yeah. Our grandpa Tom died, and it changed a lot because he was always there. He was always...
Do you want me to go?
Yeah.
He was the best man in our lives. He didn't judge us. He just took care of us and loved us even though things happened. Everything kind of went downhill with our father, and we ended communication. We got a restraining order filed against him. We moved into our nanny's house for a little while. My grandma and grandpa were going through a separation as well. When our grandma got her own house, we lived with her for a while also. Not long after living with our grandma, we moved to a house in Manotick, and my mom started her addiction back up. It was no longer always happy in the house. It was hard to keep a good relationship with our mom due to all the fights and miscommunication, I guess. Around grade 8, we had a friend, and she was a year younger than us, but she also did a lot more things than us. She was smoking weed, she was drinking, so then we did the same thing. We started smoking. We hoped it would, I guess, calm ourselves or calm our feelings. It didn't. It kind of amplified them. We would steal alcohol from anywhere we could get it. We didn't tell anyone about us smoking weed. Mom knew about the alcohol.
but we also didn't try to hide it. I think we were trying to, I don't know if it would be getting attention, but the attention was not good attention that we were getting. So, yeah.
We decided to move to Arnprior, which I love now, in grade 9. We were excited of the fresh start. We were not quick to making friends, but when we did, it wasn't the best. They were also doing lots of drugs, drinking all the time, partying.
We started smoking a lot more. We were smoking every day, every hour of the day. Yeah. Our friend passed away in grade 10. I was closer with him, but that doesn't matter. It still affected us. It caused us to, like, the friend group that we were in,
No longer was friends.
it wasn't there. Everyone kind of went their own ways when he passed away. But, yeah.
Mom was still in active addiction through grade 10. I was unfortunately always getting sick, hospitalized. I get sick everywhere I went, basically. The last time I was hospitalized for a month, and Cheyenne went and stayed with my nanny, which is very hard on us because we were always used to being together. This was the first time ever that we've been away from each other. I was in a very abusive relationship. This caused me to isolate because I was ashamed and I didn't like being around people anymore. We eventually broke up, which is very good. Not unfortunately, very good. Times were hard on me and Cheyenne because we didn't get along about things. I was always fighting with her because I didn't like that she was telling me I'm dating the wrong person. But we did get through it.
That brings us kind of now. In grade 11, Mom started coming to church. She got sober. Yeah, she started coming here, actually. So where she went, we went, obviously. John and Vicky were very welcoming, even though we were very closed off. Like, we didn't talk to anyone. We just didn't, I don't know. We were closed off a lot. They had a lot of patience. They waited until we were ready to talk. They just, if I needed a hug, they hugged me. John's very good with his jokes. So
Sometimes he's not.
He made us laugh a lot when we thought we couldn't laugh. We started coming every Sunday for church and then every Thursday. It helped to see that we weren't the only family suffering from addiction. There's a lot more than you think, but that's good.
We met Gerald and started going to outreach, which helped us because our father was homeless at one point, and we didn't quite understand the part of suffering like that way. I can't see.
We loved going, like, it was the part where, the thing I love about outreach is going out and helping people, and Gerald would say meeting them where they're at, and just, they're having a worse day than you are, so it's good to see their smile. Which one? You can go.
We started a relationship back up with our father. It was a little hard for us because we didn't want to be let down or get our hopes up. He showed us every day that he is here to stay and be there for us. He stepped up and started helping Cheyenne with school and just taking us on dinner dates, which I love. He showed me love that I was never shown before. Okay, you can go now.
A lot of hard things have still happened over the past 2 years. But now we have people who are around us that help, and it's different now because we can finally talk about things and not feel like we have to hide them. I'm able to talk about my feelings without being scared or ashamed of them. There's this lovely lady, Megan. Okay.
Megan has been a person who we were always able to talk to. She never judged us. She sat there and listened to us. She showed us that women can be hard, but they can also be amazing.
She also laughed with us a lot, and that laugh is contagious, and it's awesome to hear it.
We go to the beach with her, which is my favorite, because we just sit there and giggle
And talk.
We can have fun without doing other things. She has an amazing relationship with my mother. She shows my mom that women are loved no matter who they are.
I didn't really think I would go anywhere after high school. I always thought that wasn't in the cards for me because of, money. School, I was never good at school until I actually started trying, which is funny because I actually tried.
I hate school. Not my strong suit.
I started applying for colleges. I didn't know if I would get accepted or anything, but I did. I'm going to North Bay for school.
How much time's up?
2 minutes. It's yeah. Do you want to go?
I got into a relationship last summer with Landon.
Go, Landon!
He's always been there for me. He never judges me. It's nothing like I'm used to, which is good. I was a little scared at first because I didn't know, this man's coming into my life. Does he actually want me or not? But he shows me every single day that he actually wants me, and I need him more than I think I do. Yes, we have our hard times, but it's never anything like I have had before.
So yeah, it just shows that even though you kind of get a shitty life, no, what's that card thingy? Shitty handout or whatever. You can still make the best of it, and you can still be loved by your parents, even when they can't love themselves. And yeah, I love you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.